Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is Sunday evening. I'm playing ACC, and it's time for qualifying at Brands Hatch. So qualifying has just started because of the smaller grid size. The gold, the silver, and the bronze drivers are all qualifying together. Just waiting for a little gap. Yeah.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Baz, we've got 22 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
$16 drivers on the server. And the conditions are perfect. Ambient temperature 23 degrees. Track temperature 28. Excuse me.
Yellow flag.
I do have a bit of a cough, unfortunately. Hopefully that's not going to hamper us. Right, here we go then, our banker lap. Pressures aren't optimal yet. But let's just see what happens.
Fastest lap for Curly, 123.48. Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag. The guy ahead has just posted a 125.24. The guy behind has just done a 124.64.
Car isn't hooking up just yet for us.
B7. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Brake far too late there. So this one is a lost cause. Should be able to do 124s. Okay, I'm going to create a little bit of a gap.
Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Because I've got Mr. Flack in front of me. Anthony, his name is, I think.
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 125.00.
Right, let's go.
a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Fastest lap for Curly, 1:23.19. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Turned in too late there. Downshifted to second for no reason.
P4. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Hey Dan, hey Juan, how did the race go? Did you win? Hey Small Town.
Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace.
Is it like a Twitch raid?
Yellow flag in sector 1. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
There's a shame about the last sector. Ian is in P13 at the moment.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Right side, clear right.
Ooh, too much curb. Oh, there goes.
Green flag.
There goes the lap time. I think this is the point where the tires are starting to overheat. Hey Gabrielli. Sorry guys, I can't catch up, keep up with the the rate of chat. Not used to this, having so many people in chat.
Sector 1 is green.
Oh, come on. Oh, I was 2/10 up. Yeah, I lost it all in the final sector. There will be an improvement.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 1 time is good.
It's at that stage where the car wants to kill me.
Okay, Baz, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Drifto.
Yellow flag, stay
23.4. That'll do. Alright, what are you all saying? Hello, Kai. Hi, Ian. Where are you? Ian, B13, you're third currently in your class. So, yeah, Mr. Davidson is, I'll put my face out of the way so you can all see Mr. Davidson in P1 in the bronze. But yeah, Mr. Wanninger on pole, 23.1. Fraser Hart. Again, these two at, was it Snetterton? They were the pace setters. We're just a bit shy. But Mr. Peak in my class, we are battling for the silver championship as well as Andy Cleaver. And then Mr. Thomas Allen in P5 in the AMG. Yeah, well, it's up to you, Gabriele, Mr. Mnemonic. That's because the other league asked me to change my my surname from the 3 M's. Your daughter is off to sleep, Dan? Oh, mine are still up, but it won't be long before... Yeah, that's right, Ian, Caleb and Fraser are super quick. But yeah, that was a good lap for me. I mean, that is a personal best. Actually, I'd never... Until this evening, I'd never managed to get into the 23s, but I think the track is rapid. So it's still 23 ambient, 28 track temperature. I tried using a lower brake duct, but the tires melt. So I'm keeping it on 3, I think, 3 or 4. But yeah. 15 of us. If you guys are interested in following Sim Night Racing, I've posted the SimGrid link to their page in the description of this of the stream. But 10 minutes to go. Should we go out for another? Let's go out for another, shall we? Not that I am going to get pole, it's just Mr. P. Yeah, Mr.
10 minutes.
Mr. Dieringer in the Reiter. I think last season he was also in the Reiter. Not sure, I think that's just maybe he's giving himself a handicap, because otherwise he'd be really fast. So he's using that car. On P-Hub. I don't think I've heard that tune before on P-Hub. Not that I watch P-Hub, but it wasn't inspired by P-Hub. But yeah, thank you for noticing, Ian. It's yeah, kind of the 70s type of vibe, I suppose. Right. Oh.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Let's see if we can improve.
All clear. Push now. Green flag. You're clear. Green flag. Sector 1.
I'm actually not sure if there's still 8, just under 9 minutes remaining in qualifying. Because in the previous weeks the admins just forwarded the session. '70s funk, yeah. Because I think, not sure, Dan, if you play music during your stream, but I know that some of the other ones, they play the kind of electronic music for young people.
You're front tyres are cold.
But since I'm not young,
37 off the pace.
I kind of play
Incident in sector 1.
dad music, maybe. Maybe that's what we're called, a dad music.
Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag. Clear of the incident, green flag. Your brake temps look good.
So I've basically taken out a lot of rake out of the setup. And it's just kind of to preserve the tires a bit. Because after 5 laps or so,
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
the Lambo gets really sideways.
Need to find a tent in sector 2.
This one isn't quick.
Your tyre temperatures are good.
No, I know what I'll do. Since it's, I'm quite satisfied with my qualifying performance.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Practicing a pit stop. Yeah, so just showing off my car again. The car is painted by Kai Lumen, who's in chat. He was so kind to provide me with this blue, white, and yellow Lamborghini, based on a NASCAR ride, the Napa ride. I think there's also one in BTCC. Five minutes in qualifying, but I'm not sure if the admins are going to forward the session.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
What's that am I now running? So it's hotter. Well, now that you say that, Kai, you were in this league earlier in the season, and then he vanished. Oh, and then he vanished. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do a sighting lap, but with race fuel, just to familiarize myself again with the heavier fuel load.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
And we will also test some of the alternative lines in case we are going to need to use them during the race. And someone who taught me to do that is a guy called J-Turn, an old friend of mine whom I used to race in AMS 1 and 2. And he always did this in the warm-up. He would practice the offlines basically.
Blue flag.
Oops.
It's a new fastest lap for Qually, 22.77.
But I was happy you were there, Kai.
That's 2
Even though your
2 minutes.
tenure wasn't that successful. I'm surprised I'm still in third.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
I don't think I'll be attempting an overtaking maneuver in this section of the track.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Well, yeah, I really think the M4 is a good car to kind of. It is definitely not as understeery as the M6, but the M4 is obviously the more recent GT3 BMW. Good luck, Ian. You're fourth now. E14 and fourth in class, but anything can happen, and it usually does. So, that madman Wanninger did a 22. 4/10 faster than Fraser Hart, so that's a little bit disheartening for Fraser. I'm here to battle with Ben, with Anthony Flack, Andy Cleaver, and Phil Giles. But yeah, I think apart from the car sky, it is the ACC way of driving that you kind of really need to reprogram your mind to, especially if you've been obviously playing different games. ACC is so left field compared to Amos 1 and Amos 2. Yeah, it took me a long time to, and I'm still not completely, comfortable or doing it efficiently.
That's the end of the session.
But everyone here in chat, hey Mark, 22.7 is stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it's an amazing lap. It's something that's just beyond the realm of my talent. Hello, Mr. Agent Zen. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think I've seen you before. Yeah, Mark is unfortunately he's the 17th. It would have been the 17th driver on the grid, but Mark unfortunately is unable to race with us today. But hopefully we will see you again next week. What are we doing next week? I can't remember. It's the end of the British kind of round, mini round. My dulcet tones. Well, I do have a kind of like a lingering cough, so I'm hoping not to damage your eardrums when I do indeed have to cough. Oh, Ben says, wow, so close. I thought you said you struggle here. Well, I am struggling. I mean, I can do maybe one okay lap, but then the rest of the race, still 50 laps, I need to keep it on the track. Thank you all for the good lucks. Let the stars align. Yeah, I think I would need to I know, pray to certain racing gods, Dan, as well, and do some sort of ritual sacrifice. But yeah, I'm happy with the 23 because again, prior to tonight, I've not been able to get into the 23s. I didn't even think it was possible, so I don't know where that lap came from. But I'm usually a little bit better in the race.
P3, 50 minutes.
Okay, so it's 23 degrees. I did already. Yeah, I think I already changed the pressures.
The track temp is 29. The air temp is 23.
I was supposed to keep my car setup page hidden. That's why I made this scene. My super secret setup scene, so you can't see my settings. Not that I care really. You can look at my setup. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Really, I've not really practiced long runs. And as I said earlier, I took out a lot of rake out of the car. It might not be as fast now, but hopefully a little bit more consistent. Yeah, obviously rake will give you a lot of turning speed, but it can also overheat the rear tires especially, and the Lambo is a little bit well, it's kind of like the Audi that Dan and Juan were driving earlier during the 3 hours of Silverstone. Again, I missed that, Dan and Juan. Where did you guys finish? Did you finish on the podium? That's right, Mark. You were in the Lexus, in the Castrol Lexus. That was one of my favorite liveries from last season. That was a beautiful car. That car is actually featured in my intro, my little intro at the start of my stream, which consists of 5 years of online racing. So you'll see footage from Amos 1, iRacing, Race Room, and well, ACC is only like the recent stuff, so from last season. But yeah, love that Lexus livery. Okay, with 10 seconds to go. Block Tom. Oh yeah, Tom is right behind us in the AMG. Final check, yeah, correct setup. Really? Did you P1? Did you guys finish in P1? Because when the last time I tuned in, you guys were like P30 or something. Okay, alright, it's a joke, I see that. Alright. There's Tom in the AMG. And on my left is Ben. My points rival. Fraser Hart in the McLaren. Ahead of me. It can't count from the back. Oh, that's a lot of elo gain. Alright. I'm now going to focus on the race today. So, where was Ian? Ian is in P14, 4th in class. He's 2nd in the bronze points championship. Only 1 point separated from the leader. So let's wish him a good race as well. I think he had bad luck at Snetterton last week, where he was involved in a crash not of his making. But he persevered and he finished still third in class, so... lighting up the front brakes, but not the rears.
We need to follow car number 710 in the right lane.
Right, I'm really hoping that we're not side by side with someone into turn 1. What's the name of turn 1 again? All these corners have such lovely names, and I don't know any of them. Dingledale is here somewhere as well. Thank you for the good lucks. Thank you for hanging out with me, even if you can't stay for the entire race. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's have a good one.
Go.
Left side, clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your left, clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Fraser, close the door. Oh, gold tires. Have to protect the inside now. So let's see Fraser and Caleb disappear in the distance. And I am racing Ben behind me. Had a kill. Thank you, Juan. Wow, what a busy track this is. Yeah, I'll struggle to read chat. Because, yeah, this takes up all my focus.
24 and 0.62. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.28 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah, I'm taking a very wide entry to that left turn. Oh, no, don't need to be in second.
Fastest lap for Qually, 123.66. The guy ahead has just done a 123.73. P3.
Whoa. Oh no, too wide there. Braking for that left-hander.
Off in sector 1. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I think Ben is braking really late for some of these turns. Just 44 minutes to go. Oh no, Ian is... he last.
Just done a 124.00.
Yeah, Fraser had already nearly a second adrift. Too much curb. Fraser is really flirting with that grass. Okay, my left rear is a bit toasty.
It's your best lap in this session.
Apart from that, I'm just driving within the limits. Or at least try to. Prevent the tires from melting completely. Yeah, Caleb is starting to pull away from Fraser. Well, we're quite spaced out, Cynic, so that helps. But overall, the driving standards in simracing racing really good.
23.65. That lap was a 124.00. The guy behind has just done a 123.78. All right, Baz, lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, Ben is back.
Off the pace in sector 3.
Nearly in the gravel. The GTR is a lap down. Oh, you didn't need to go off track.
Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
Pesky Ben is
Fastest lap for Hart,
just won't let us go. Ben is really good in the braking zone. As long as my corner exits are decent, then we should be okay.
Okay, lads, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. That was 124.09. Used half your fuel.
Uh, 35 minutes to go. Pressure from Ben is relentless. Just one slip up, and that's him by. No, that's not good. Yeah, the pressure is working.
Keep him behind you. He's faster than you into Druids.
Ben is forcing me to go a bit faster than I'm comfortable with.
That lap was 124.44.
Okay, increase the TC. So obviously the fuel tank is burning, and the tires will not be in the best shape anymore. The brake bias forward as well by one click.
124.26. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Alright, Baz, don't let this guy distract you.
No, missed the apex. But we kept it out of the grass. Half an hour to go. Nearly halfway. 6 laps worth of fuel in the tank.
That was 124.40. Good consistency, keep them coming.
Struggled to slow down there for the hairpin. Lap time was 124.56. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. The guy in front is 1 lap behind. Last lap was a 124.82. Nearly halfway. That car's a lap down. Just can't. Right, Ben is going in the pits.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I think that's just Ian that came out of the pits. Oh, too slow. Brake too early there.
Okay, Baz, the next car is 1 lap behind. Halfway home, should be about 3 minutes of fuel left.
Halfway there. Right, let's get the fuel calculator out.
We'll fuel you to the end of the race. Your lap time was 1:24.83.
Right, let's come in. Because we're sliding too much.
The 11 behind is now 0.9, 1 lap behind.
Question is, did Ben bid for tires? His pace was relentless though.
Hart ahead is pitting. Watch your speed. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P6, immediately behind Peak.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, guys.
Robinson is pitting from position 4. He should come out just in front of you. Robinson behind is pitting now.
10 seconds. Three, 2, 1.
There's traffic behind. Take care, rejoining. Blue flag.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Curly is pitting from P1. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. The leader, Curly, is pitting.
Tires are cold. No grip. Alright. Round 2. Barry versus Ben. So he must have changed his tires as well, otherwise he would have been ahead. But that was close. But there was no touchy-touchy though. "20 minutes to go. 20 minutes of this kind of pressure."
Okay, Baz, don't let this guy distract you. They're quicker than us entering Great Mill Bend.
I'm sure he's quicker.
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Set in the face. You've just done a 124.18.
Thank you, Gabriele. I just missed your comment there. Can we actually create a distance to Ben? Oh, yeah, nearly too wide. Leaving nothing on the table. Cannot afford to slack off.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. Has just done a 123.48.
Left side, clear left. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, Baz, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
What I meant with the grass.
That's a new fastest lap for Hart, 123.36. Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
I braked at the same spot.
Car number 357.
Alright, that's a shame that... Oh, don't mess it up now. That's the second time I've made that mistake. So, yeah, shame that that battle was interrupted. Maybe only temporarily. He's still not too far behind us.
25.49.
Come on, car. Turn in, please. Right, back to TC1 then. The brake bias rearwards.
P3 is gaining on you. The gap is now 2.9.
Yeah, Ben has got plenty of pace in reserve. We're struggling here, but we have track position. If he's ahead of us, then he would have pulled away for sure.
P2.
12 minutes to go. Right, relax. Rely on what you know. Hit your markers. We are in second place. Just noticed that. What happened to Fraser? I was so focused on the battle with Ben that I failed to notice that we're now running in P2. Not out of merit though. Fraser is in a different league altogether.
Behind is increasing. It's now 3.1. You've just done a 124.36.
Okay, well, we have some rest here. Fraser's at last. Didn't see where Ian was. I hope he's okay. P8. Ian is.
Okay, Baz. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Keep
Go, Ian.
good here.
Ian is third in class. Don't think that is enough to overhaul the points leader though. Needs to be at least ahead of the ones in front of him. Hey Fepsi, thank you very much. How did your race go? You were doing the Silverstone race, weren't you?
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap behind is now.
Just under 9 minutes to go. We survived for now. Almighty battle with Ben. Then Ben maybe he didn't expect me to break. Well, not really sure what happened. It looked like he outbraked himself. But the deficit is just under 3 seconds. So we're not out of the woods yet. But we can afford to drop back one position though. Still have a healthy lead in the points table over Ben. But this is for P2 overall. Disaster. 2.5 hours on the wrong tires. Drive-through. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. But I was rooting for you. You and Sydney. But your favorite driver can't always win. Ooh, Ben is now just over 2 seconds behind us. So he's closing in again. Is that the final assault? Ben's final charge.
B2. 2.2. Alright, Baz, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Fuel is good. Caleb is still doing 23s.
The lap time was at 124.25.
Try harder the next time. Well, sometimes, you know, you're just unlucky.
5 minutes to go, you're looking good for a podium.
To be fair, we've been very lucky this season. We inherited second place. Not sure what happened to Fraser. Ooh, the gap is less than 2 seconds now. So we're not safe. 4 minutes to go. That is amazing that he managed to close in again.
That's good consistency, keep it up.
After his off. Just shows you how much faster Ben actually is. And that we've been holding him up. But we are racing. We're both in the silver class. And I don't think Ben would appreciate it if I just let him by. We race hard on a Sunday, hard but fair. Indeed, Gabrielli, eyes forward.
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Oh, crew chief, do you not hear Gabrielli? He said not to worry about the car behind us. So stop worrying about it, okay, crew chief? Two and a half minutes to go.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. To go, 2 minutes. just done a 124.45. Okay, Baz, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Turn. Oh, that left hand is getting harder and harder. Too much grass. Not an off track. Oh, that was the end of the race? Is this the end of the race? I don't see fireworks. It is.
Well done, Baz. Great drive. That's a podium.
My goodness.
Left side, clear left.
What a race. What a race. That was the hardest race of the season so far. What a battle you gave me, Ben. My goodness, from start to finish, 50 minutes long. That guy put me under pressure. We nearly had it coming together here. This left-hander. And then he went off in the grass. But then he closed the gap again, which is just shows you how much faster he was. But it was exactly that, Gabriel. It was exhausting. Mentally more than anything else. Although, yeah, as usual, I am sweating again. So, okay, where did everyone finish? Ian finished 3rd, 8th, overall 3rd in class.
Clear left.
Yeah, race was won by Caleb. He, yeah, as he does a drifto. He was super quick. The gap was, yeah, 17 seconds he finished ahead of us. Ben was less than, just over half a second behind. So yeah, Ben rounds out the podium. Not sure what happened to Fraser though. Fraser is credited with the fastest lap. I'll put my face out of the way. Credited with 15th, but credited with the fastest lap, but he's 11 laps down. So not sure what happened to Fraser. I'm sure we'll find out.
In the pits.
Hey Ian, well done, mate. You were last at one point, but you recovered, I see. You finished 3rd in class, so I'm not sure what that does to your championship aspirations. But yeah, what a race. That was... I've got beer in the fridge. Or apple juice. Apple juice. I'll refer to apple juice. Want to set a good example here, just in case we've got younger viewers. But yeah, that's 6 victories in the silver class in a row. Everyone went off tearing tires up. Yeah, mine, I was holding on for dear life as well, Ian. At one point. I was, yeah, just holding on barely, and at the same time I had to keep Ben behind me. But it was an enjoyable race. That was round 6 of Sim Night Racing. Next week we are going to a non-British track. Is it? No, Monza is round 8. That's the season finale. It's at Monza. I'm not quite sure what is round 7. But that's next week. So I'm hoping that you guys will tune in for that one again. My next stream is on Thursday, where we drive the AMG, and we are driving at Watkins Glen for the Formula Racing League FRL. So yeah, this is where I'll sign off. I'm going to get myself a cold one. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.